Hey everybody, it's Jim with the Monday motivational message. This has kind of migrated from the Friday video, but it's similar kind of format. And I want to interview different people. Today we're going to interview Don Walden with our Begin at Home program. But I want to mention something first. It's an offer for a free book to the first 25 people that contact me and say they'd like one. I wrote this book this year and it just came out. It's about why character is important for leaders. And we are all leaders. We all have a sphere of influence, a group of people that we have an influence on by the way we live our life. And I've got different principles in here that we'll talk about on these Monday messages. And the first one is core values. What is your core value? What's the internal compass that kind of gives direction to your life? For me, I've got three core values that I try to center my life on: encouragement, enthusiasm, and integrity. And I hope that my life reflects those values, because what we live out really is a reflection of our core values. So if our core value is to be rich, we're going to spend all our time thinking about how to make more money. So think about what your core value is and make sure that it is what you want it to be and what you want to be remembered for at the end of your life. All right, well, let's get to Don. And Don, thanks for being with us here on the Monday message. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I started with Goodwill in January of 2020 as a donation attendant, store 26. Honestly thought it would be a temporary job and then I would move on to something else, but I enjoyed the work I did. I liked the people I worked with. So I bumped up to a shift lead, and then recently have moved over to Begin at Home. Thoroughly enjoy that. I get to meet with all the employees, try to help them out as much as we can. If people don't understand the Begin at Home program, we provide you resources for food, transportation, housing, education, and even childcare. So we try to help you as much as we can. We get you to the right resources, or the resources we have available. We also use Work-Life Partnership, which is a company that we have added on in July. They do kind of the same thing. They're more in depth. Their navigators will assist you in any way they can.
Very good. Now, just to clarify, Don, you don't have a pot of money in your office to distribute to people, right?
I do not.
Yeah. So Don will kind of work through any issues that you're having, tell you about some resources in the community, and just encourage you to find help that you need. So can you think of any examples of people that we've helped out, Don?
Yeah, I mean, there's been quite a few that we have directly helped out with food, because I always have food boxes in my vehicle. But also with Work-Life. Work-Life's very good with counseling services. So especially this time of year, this is kind of an important time. And also I just want to throw something out there that we're doing what's called the Christmas Elves program, so that your manager should have something printed out or posted where if you have children, need assistance with children for Christmas, then you can fill out the form, send it in, or email it in, and we will actually have people pull stuff off the tree and buy things for your children. So if that would help.
Yeah, and I think that program has a $25 limit, so we can't do your whole Christmas for your kids, but if you're having a financial struggle or need, we can help out a little bit with a gift for a child in your family. All right, Don, anything else you want to say? Motivate us for the coming week.
One of the things that I always listen to on Jim's Friday videos is, what advice would you give to current employees? And that would be to learn. Every opportunity you have to learn something, do so. I mean, especially if it's free education, take it up, because you never know. Our job is to help you promote from within, but also if you end up wanting to promote or find a job outside that, we want to give you all the resources we can so that you are a better employee, either for us or for someone else.
Yeah, that's a great point. Just this past I think it was Wednesday, I sat in on a video seminar that Jacob was putting on about whether you should have a bank account or take your check on a debit card. And it was very helpful. There was only about 3 of us in the class besides Jacob. So that's a class that if it's offered again, I encourage you to take it. All right, that's it for this Monday. Go out, make it a great week. And December 1st is coming up. We're sprinting toward the end of the year. Keep up the good work. Thanks.